want the tea. Come get it seriously. Talking about your favorite web series. Right here on Seriously. Just relax. We got recaps. Free your mind and have a good time. Right here on Seriously.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Seriously Podcast. It's your girl Brittany.
And I'm Mary. And today we are continuing our recap of Stage, the series. We're going to be covering episodes 3 and 4.
But before we get into those episodes, last week we posed a question. We asked you guys, tell us your experience of approaching a guy and vice versa. Fellas, how did you react when a woman approached you? So we got a few answers, so let's get into those right now. First one from Jenna. She says, usually my style is to let the guy realize he's interested first. Like with my boyfriend now, he came to the bar that I work at and I thought he was so cute. So I ran to snatch him first as a customer. But from there on, I acted like nothing and kind of wasn't attentive to him. He ended up asking me to take time to chat, and then all of a sudden, here we are. But it was all part of my tactic because he swears I wasn't interested, and I feel like sometimes that makes guys try harder. Okay, Jenna, out here playing little games, little tricks on them.
She had a plan.
She had a plan. She executed it, and it was a success.
It sure was.
Okay, so that was a success story. I love it. Okay, next one.
The next one is from Danielle.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey. She says, this one time in college, there was a classmate that I always had projects with. So, of course, I got to do research. I find out where he lived, find out what he was doing, donating to charities that I would donate to.
Okay.
She was invested.
This was the real deal here.
That's dedication. Donations? Okay. We would text like all day, every day. So I say to myself, self, you got 2 seconds on the shot clock. Shoot your shot.
Okay.
I don't remember how it came up, but I ended up telling him I had a crush on him, and he hit me with the, oh, okay.
Oh, no.
After that, I vowed I'd never shoot my shot again, and I never did.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. It's okay. It's okay, though.
Give it
it's
up
okay.
to her, though.
You did it, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
You did it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not always going to be a success story.
Right.
But at least you tried.
Right.
Okay, so the next one is from Z. She says, I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, there's been times where I see guys, looking around, and then I might grab their hand and be like, looking for me? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's a nice one. That's a nice method.
Mm-hmm.
Would you try that, Mary?
No. Would you?
I might try that because it's
I feel like
funny.
With my luck, I'll get a crazy nigga to be like, nah, I ain't looking for you. Ain't nobody looking for you.
That is my luck
don't
too.
touch me. What you touching me for?
Okay.
This is from Chandra. Rhymes?
Mm-hmm. Chandra Rhymes, that's you?
She said, I never did. Would I ever? Probably not. I'm a shy person and I don't like rejection. Girl, you're not alone.
Yeah.
But the way society is, it expects men to make the first move. But one time I did go to this party and this reggae song came on and I gave this guy, I was eyeing the look. Like, let's dance. Then he ruined my life. End of story.
Girl.
What? She said, I gave him the look like, let's dance, ... Then he ruined my life. End of story.
So,
this was not a success.
So I guess it worked out. Like, she made the move, but she shouldn't have made that move, is what she's saying, I guess.
Yeah.
You can't always know. Experience. Just chalk it up to experience. The last one is from Aaliyah. She said, I just went up to this guy after the club and said, hey, sexy chocolate.
Hey, sexy chocolate?
Sexy chocolate.
Wow. Taking it back.
And the rest is history. We've been together for 6 years and we're expecting our first child.
Wow. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Hey. Okay.
6 years
sexy chocolate.
And expecting our first child.
That's beautiful.
Ladies.
It
can be you. This really can.
There's success stories. There's some horror stories.
Yeah.
But it's possible. Make the move. Make the jump. All right.
Those are interesting. Okay, so we're getting into episodes 3 and 4 of Staged. Episode 3 is called It Goes Down in the DM.
Hey, it goes down.
So that really tells y'all what's about to pop up.
Oh, yeah. You already know.
You already know.
Nothing good comes from the DM sometimes.
There's success stories. Like you said, there's success stories, and then there's failures.
That's true. So let's get into it. So Jade and Quinn are having dinner.
Breakfast for dinner.
Oh, so maybe it's brunch.
It was nighttime.
Maybe the lights were just dim.
It was definitely nighttime. And they were having like French toast.
They were, and pancakes.
At first I thought it was brunch, but then I was like, I could have sworn it was nighttime.
Yeah. Okay.
That's different, but okay.
Listen, sometimes you want pancakes, 8 o'clock at night.
Breakfast served all day.
Okay, maybe.
There's places like that.
There are, so it's okay. So Jade is like, girl, I overreacted. Turns out it was a group of them. They were just walking. It was nothing crazy. But the thing is, he didn't come home last night. No text, no calls. So Quinn is like, so you overreacted, but he didn't come home last night. Like, I'm not understanding.
I don't believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
But like, you did not overreact because he did not come home. So what are you saying? You overreacted. You reacted accordingly.
Right.
So what are you saying to me right now?
On top of that, he had his boy come to my house this morning to drop off some dresses to do his music video. But the song that I did with him?
Yeah, so was that supposed to be like his apology or something?
I mean, I guess so. I mean, he's been working really hard, girl. I just been trying to be understanding,
You over here sounding like some little sucker. You really falling for this?
And Quinn is just like, so that's an apology? Like, you really falling for this?
She looking at her friend like, you's a dummy.
Right. I'm looking at you real different right now because
you're my friend?
You're my friend, and you're letting him embarrass you out here. You looking like a fool out here.
You looking crazy out here.
But as she's talking in the background, we see the flashbacks to the dream that Jade had about Quinn sleeping with Desmond.
Right.
It's like in the back of her mind.
So she's low-key not even listening to her.
No, because she's like,
this is what I'm thinking.
Everything this girl say, that's all I see in my head. So meanwhile, Quinn's going off like, listen, you need to have a conversation with him about everything. You call, he better pick up. Like, you're not doing this no more.
Yeah, before things go left.
Hello.
And Jay look at her like, what you mean left?
Elaborate on that left.
As in you gonna sleep with my man?
What you mean?
And she's like, I guess you're right. Like, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna handle it, girl.
She ain't handling nothing. She is not handling nothing.
She's like, but enough about me. Like, what's going on with you, sis? Like, what's up? And Quinn says, oh, girl, I got new eye candy in my building.
She playing games, but that's, it's besides the point. So next scene, Nadia is doing her injections.
Proudly. She's injecting herself proudly.
She's loving her
She's like, I'm about to live my best life.
Yes, she is.
She was looking at herself like
so
in the mirror
proud.
like, oh, I can't wait.
Girl.
I cannot wait.
Girl, this is not the way.
But then she throws the syringe away in the garbage can
out in the open
that had no plastic bag, no tissue to cover it, like straight amateur. I was so upset.
I'm
when I
like,
saw
girl,
her do that.
you have a roommate now.
You have a guest.
You have a guest.
That's
you can't just be living your life like
she's
this.
Not paying
she has a guest. She has a guest.
So I'm like, why not wrap it up and like throw it out like outside?
Right.
Especially because Elle was like banging on the door, like, you've been in there all morning. Like, first of all, this is my house.
First of all, that's what I was going to say. First of all, this is my house. I could be in the bathroom as long as I want. What are you talking about?
How dare you? But, like, girl, why would you do that? You just threw it away. Like, no.
It's not like it's a I don't even know.
And that syringe was mad big.
Mad big. Like, it's not like you can't miss it. You can't miss it.
It's the only thing in the garbage can.
The only thing. I could see it was like under some tissue.
Yeah, that's what I was like. There's no tissue. There's no plastic bag. There's nothing to like hide it. It's there.
Amateur.
And the garbage can was black.
Yeah.
And the syringe is white.
It's clear. It's like, I want you to see this.
It's like popping right there.
Yeah.
Everybody sees it.
Yeah.
So Elle comes into the bathroom after her, and she uses the bathroom, turns her head, and she sees the syringe in the garbage can, and she's like, "Is she doing drugs? Like,
is she a heroin addict?
What is she
like,
doing?"
I have questions.
But I'm not going to question her yet.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to hold it. Hold it till later.
Hold on.
Use
to
it as ammo later.
Yes.
I would have been, as soon as I would be like, girl, what's this?
I would have came out like, what the hell is this?
What is this?
This is what we're doing now?
This is the life we're living now? Girl, come on. So the next scene, Quinn FaceTimes Elle to dish about Jade. And of course, at the same time, Jade's texting Elle to dish about Q.
Right.
So Ella's like, do you trust Quinn? Like, I had this dream of her being real foul, and I'm just trying to figure out if this dream could actually be reality. Mm-hmm. Do you think she's trustworthy? Like, she's trying to figure that out.
Right. And at the same time, Quinn is bashing her, like,
yeah,
girl, let me tell you what she said last night. She's talking about Dez is sorry and I forgive him and I gotta be more forgiving and blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. And Elle's just like, why am I in the middle? Like,
right.
why am I always in the middle?
Why?
Of this?
Why? I don't want any parts. But Quinn was also like, oh, I think Dez is cheating on Jade, and I was like, girl, what else is new? Like, everyone knows, like, what, you're not telling me anything new.
Elle don't seem to care about her friends.
She's fake. She's fake.
Remember, she said she's a boss because of her
your friends. You better be appreciative of these friends. Come on. So Elle,
just going on with her life.
No, but first Elle says that she has a plan, but Quinn has to go, so she didn't really get to tell her about this master plan that she has.
Master plan. Yeah.
And then they make plans to hang out later. And I was like, oh, you got to pick me up because my car is in the shop. Girl, your car is towed away.
Nobody even knows where your car is.
Nobody.
You left the scene.
What are you talking about?
Why
my car is in the shop. Stop lying.
She's a liar. You guys were wrong. She's a liar. She lies a lot.
Yes.
So she's like unpacking her stuff, I guess. And so Nadia comes in and she's like, I have an idea. Like, have you ever thought about, like, consigning your clothes to, like, make some money? And Elle's not trying to hear it. She's like, why would I do that? And she's like, you have all these expensive clothes. Like, you can make money and, like, help yourself out. And she's like, you trying to make me feel bad for needing you right now? Like, why would you say that to me? And Nadia's like, everybody needs help every now and then, but, like, you need to be able to help yourself.
Nah, but you're giving Nadia too much. You're not saying how Nadia said it. Nadia was being real, like, mother, like, she
does seem like
I didn't like how she was coming at her, like, whose mother are you?
Have you ever thought about consigning some of these things? I mean, you have designer clothes, accessories.
Nadia,
you could really make a lot of...
What type of whack stuff is that? Like, why would I sell
There
my clothes?
is nothing whack about handling your business, Elle. You know what's whack? Whack is that full-time job you are working to create the illusion of having money instead of doing something to create some independence for yourself, some stability, instead of sleeping on my damn couch.
You know, why are you trying to make me feel guilty for needing your help right now?
Like, I get it. It's not like Elle was there for 6 months. It's been like 5 hours. Like, give her a minute to like figure out what she's gonna do.
But I mean, she just had a quick idea, and then Elle like shut it down so quickly. It was just like, you don't need to come off with this attitude. Like, that was a good idea. Like, you need to make some money. You have all these clothes. You have nowhere to live. Like,
yeah, why
not think to do that?
Yeah, I mean, but she's not thinking like that right now because
she's not thinking about anything.
This is who she has been for so long. So you want me to sell my designer clothes? Like, I need time to process that.
I guess.
I just didn't like
But
Nadia.
yeah, Nadia, she does come off like a mom.
I was like, shut up. But she was right, I guess.
Anyway.
So we see the bootleg, Beyonce and Jay-Z in the hot tub.
Yeah, all lovey-dovey.
Yes, and he's feeding her lies.
Telling her she motivates him.
You complete me. You make me be a better man.
And then he gets a phone call. She's like, you always...
All he had to do was like, babe.
Right? And then she came back like, girl, cut it out.
Stop.
You wasn't going nowhere. You were not going anywhere.
You was not going anywhere. 'Cause if you really wanted to leave, you would have been out the hot tub.
She's like, you always...
Stop. Just stop, girl.
Stop.
So he's like, chill. Do you want me to be one of those broke dudes that you and your homegirls be talking about? Like, I want my girl to be able to pursue her dreams. I don't want to see you hustling. I want to see you flourishing. I want to see you being a better woman. Like,
blah, 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 blah. That's all I heard.
Blah, blah, blah. Really? Seriously.
He just likes to hear himself talk. Like,
he don't care what he's saying. He just loves his voice.
Chat.
Stop feeding these lies.
But then she believes it because she was smiling like, yes, baby, I believe you.
Of course.
Jay, get some help, baby girl.
Oh, she gonna need a lot of it.
So Elle and Quinn, they finally like meet up. They're just hanging out or whatever. And so Elle says, she tells her idea. And her idea was to catfish Desmond.
Yeah.
And Quinn is just like, that's not a good idea, but she go along with it anyway.
Right, but I was like, how y'all got this plan to catfish
your friend's
man,
boyfriend.
and your friend's not even here to know about how you catfishing my man?
Yeah.
Put me on.
And why are you so concerned?
Number one. Like, I get it, be a concern. I would like this better if they said...
They had her there.
They had her there like, hey, girl, we got this idea, since we always think, like, Desmond's out here being foul, let's see. Let's try to test it out.
Maybe they didn't want to invite her because she does seem like the type that doesn't want to believe. So she probably would have been like, no, like, let it go, y'all. He's fine. We're fine. We're good.
We're fine. Black love.
So they end up choosing a girl that he was with the other day.
Right.
What's her name? Jamie Long?
Jay Milan. You said Jimmy Long?
Jamie Long. What's her name?
Jay Milan.
Jade Milan?
Jay.
Oh, Jay Milan.
Yeah.
Okay. So at first Quinn is like, girl, that's the girl from the other night. Why would you choose him?
Right.
Why would you choose that? And then Elle was like, girl, he could be talking to the same girl 3 times a day. Like, he's not going to remember who he's talking to.
Quinn was like,
that's not what men do. They don't be paying attention.
They dumb.
So Elle's like, I got the pics. Quinn's like, I got the followers.
Right.
And then they go to work. Mm-hmm. But then Quinn says, and Elle says, so what happens if he takes the bait? Should we tell Jade? What's the point of doing this?
Why wouldn't you tell Jade?
Why are you even questioning
that? Are y'all doing this for fun?
Yeah.
Because y'all bored?
She's like, and then Quinn's like, we gotta tell her. Like, that's our friend.
Why is that a question?
What were we doing this for?
What's the purpose of this meeting? I don't understand.
I get it, Jade. You don't have a job. You need things to do. I get it now. But, like, you have to have a purpose.
You have to have a purpose. There has to be a reason.
Reason for this. Like, this makes no sense if he takes the bait and you just, it's confirmed that he's cheating.
It's confirmed.
Okay, great. But who knows? Does Jade know?
It makes no sense. So Quinn is just like, of course, we gotta tell her, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
We're there.
We're on the bridge right now.
We're on this bridge. We've been there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And that's how the episode ends?
Yeah, that's how the episode ends. So let's get into episode 4, titled Backdoors and Blurred Selfies.
So episode 4, so Desmond is at an A&R meeting with his record label.
But everyone had place cards and I was confused. At first I thought it was a press conference because it said Desmond artist. And I'm like, obviously, if this is a meeting at the label, everyone knows who everyone is in the meeting.
I think that was for us to know who they were.
We've seen Desmond already.
That was a weird setup. But maybe this label, everyone's new. So they don't know who each other are,
Okay. Okay, let's just go with that.
Okay.
So, then the CEO, label head, whatever.
I've been calling him Lucius Lion.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're actually done here. We're done.
This is Lucius.
Okay, let's call him Lucius.
If we're gonna call him Lucius,
he comes in and he shows him his new video starring Jade, and Desmond's like, Desmond, and Jabari's like, the guy's name is really Jabari, not Lucius.
Lucius,
and Lucius is like, who the hell is that girl?
Right. That was not approved by the board. That was not approved.
I know you didn't spend my money on that.
Who said
he
this
is not
right?
feeling her at all. He's like, who approved this?
Yeah, no. I did not sign off on this.
No.
So he's like, you can't make decisions out here. Like, who do you think you are?
Yeah. So Desmond's like, what? You know, if you're not trying to sign me, then say that. Like, why are you trying to embarrass me in front of all these people? Everybody gets up because it's like, it's too hot in here.
Yeah,
like,
I gotta
all
go. I got to go.
I don't want to be a part of this.
And Desmond tells him that, that's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend, Jade. Like, what's the problem? Like, I don't understand. So Lucius is like, Jade doesn't fit the image that you as a rapper should be with.
Right.
You out here talking about, oh, my car is foreign, my chicks is foreign, but she from Inglewood, so I don't understand.
She's not foreign.
She's not foreign. So that doesn't make sense to me. So he's like, listen, Jade has 5 million followers, that can help her brand, my brand. He's like, those followers are because of you. Like, she only following
Don't
you.
try to sell me for her 5 million
her little 5 million followers. What I'm going to do with that?
Now look, if you want to be in a relationship, that's cool. I'm in one too. But keep that little hallmark shit to yourself like I do. And if you're not going to get an exotic chick, at least get you a red bone.
Whoa.
One of them light-skinned bitches.
Wow. Ain't you married to a black woman, bro?
That's beside the point. You need to date the type of women that speak to the caliber of artists that you are.
I want to punch Lucius. I want to punch this guy. Like, shut up.
So he was like, you better reshoot that video with the girl you was with the other night. What's her name again?
Jay Milan.
Or I'm going to drop you. Just like that.
That's it. Or then he gonna say, oh, what about, get that girl, what's her name? Quinn, get her. You done lost your mind. It's crazy.
He said, because Quinn is like a whole different kind of status.
Right. Like, what?
Wow.
But it's sad because I'm sure this is how a lot of industry people are. Because you watch rap videos today, you be like, okay, where's the dark skin girls?
Right.
Where's the brown skin girls? Like,
Talk
I'm not
about
understanding. I'll be like, don't get me started. Don't get me started, y'all.
So then they go to like this little day party, and Ricky, I guess that's his
Ricky?
the guy.
Oh, the guy, yeah.
I guess that's his sidekick.
Yeah, intern or something.
His intern. He's like, like Lucius was kind of speaking facts. Like, you kind of have to do what he's saying. And don't try to act like you didn't hit.
Wait. Before we get into that, the way Desmond was talking to Lucius about Jade, like, that's my girlfriend, like, I don't understand. At first, I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's not cheating on Jade. Maybe he just be out here with these girls, like Jay Milan and stuff, just to put the image for his label. Like, I was like, oh, okay, maybe he's, really here for Jade.
Because he was kind of fighting for her.
Right, and he just out here just holding hands with light-skinned girls for the image. But then he's like, oh, yeah, I smashed her. I said, I was rooting for you.
He said, did I?
Girl, I smashed that. I said, what?
So that's an understatement what I did.
Right. I was like, come on.
Wow. Just don't care.
No.
Just out here not caring.
Not even a little bit. I was rooting.
I know. I felt bad for Jade.
Yeah.
I still feel bad for her.
But we'll get there.
Her name is not Jamie Long, you sure?
Jamie Long? Jamie Long, is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? It's Jay Milan. I'm actually positive. I don't think her name is Jamie Long. I don't. We'll have to double check. We'll have to run the tape back, but we'll see.
So they're at this party, and then
just call it Jay.
And then the girl from the other night, she ends up hitting him up, and Desmond invites her to come through to the party, and then Ricky says he's going to invite the paparazzi as well.
Right. So the catfish is the catfish.
What?
So he's catfishing the catfish because Jay Milan DMing him is really Q and L.
Right.
So he's trying to set them up.
No.
He was like
They hit him up.
They hit him up, and he was like, "Oh, let's call it over just so we could get the paparazzi going."
Oh,
for the light skin, just for the people.
Okay,
just for the Lucius.
Just for the Lucius. Okay. Meanwhile, the ladies are getting mani-pedis and they drinking. Quinn, Elle, and Nadia. Mm-hmm. And Quinn and Elle, they both get the notification from Des. And they're like, we're going to go show up. So Quinn's like, I got to go get dressed. What was wrong with what she had on? It was a day party, wasn't it?
It was a day party. But I guess she had on like a romper.
Oh, okay.
So she had to, switch it up real quick.
She's a social media girl.
It's the image, the blogs.
Can't be seen at the nail salon and then going to a party.
No. Mm-mm. So Quinn leaves, and then we get Nadia and Elle. They're left talking, and Mama Nadia.
I was literally about to say that. Mama Nadia.
Mother Nadia is still trying to scout her, like, you need to do this, you need to do that. So Ella's just like, listen, I get it. Nadia knows, but Nadia needs to understand. When will she understand, okay? Like, all in all, like, I appreciate having a friend like you, but I'm not going to accept you bashing me every chance you get. Like, you ain't perfect either. I saw your little needles in the trash can. You on drugs now? Like, what's up? And Nadia's like, you out of line. You out of line. You out of line.
I was just like, don't come for me, I won't come for you.
That's it. And we can move forward. So Nadia's like, oh, it must make you feel real good to say those mean things to me.
What did she say?
What? You're the one being mean, Nadia.
She said, I saw your needle.
That's all I said. That's all I said.
Did you confirm or deny it?
You're the one.
All you said was, you out of line.
Right. You out
Young
of line.
lady, you out of line.
I'll call your father. You out of line. And Nadia's really being the one being mean. I get everything she's saying to Al, but there's a way that she should say it.
She was yelling. She was yelling. Maybe it's because she's like fed up with having to tell, what's her name, Elvis. Because it seems like she's told her this more than once. Because even when she was talking to her in the car, and she was just like, why do you need another outfit? And she's like, oh, because the blogs might see me. And she was like, girl, get your priorities together. Like,
right.
I could understand why she gets upset, but at the end of the day, she's not her mom. So.
Right, and she needs a friend right now.
But are you a good friend for just enabling her? Like,
not enabling.
That's
not
what it comes.
enabling.
I think that's why Nadia doesn't want to just be her friend and be like, oh, it's gonna be all right. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be all right, but at the same time, you gotta have a plan. It's the approach. It's all about the approach.
That's my final point. It's the approach. I get everything she's saying, but he'd be like, hey, girl, how about you, sell some clothes? Not, you need to sell some clothes and get this money.
No, that's not how she was.
That's
she
exactly
said,
how
have
she
you
was.
ever thought about maybe consigning? She literally said it in the same tone as you.
You see all these clothes? You see all these clothes? You need to sell them.
No, you're hearing things.
That's what I heard. So we go back to the salon. Well, we never left the salon.
We never.
So Nadia's like, you know what? She gets up and leave, and she's like, oh, yeah.
No. Before that, she's like, I get it. Hurt people.
Right.
People. She had me weak.
I get it. You going through a lot. Hurt people.
And Elle's like, you must be really hurt then.
Right. You must be devastated, all right? So Nadia's like, you know what? I'm out of here. Don't come back to my house tonight. Nadia, you being real petty right now.
How?
Because she don't got nowhere to go.
So she should not be talking to her like that.
No comment. So she gets up to leave. Side note, did you pay? Did she pay?
Did Elle pay?
Did anybody pay? Because y'all all left Elle.
Maybe they did pay and they was just drying off.
I guess. In the pedicure chair?
I don't know. I ain't got the answer.
These girls love walking out on the bill.
Mind you, I think Quinn and Elle were having like wine, and Mama had dark liquor. Nadia was drinking some dark liquor. I feel like it was Henny.
Ooh. She going through a lot.
She was pissed off because Elle bothered her.
Yeah, that Henny.
Yeah, it was dark liquor.
Okay.
So she got up and she walked. And then And then, what happens, Brittany? What happens?
Down for the count.
Gets all blurry.
Blurry.
Mama down.
Wendy Williams on him.
Done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I don't want to do this anymore. We're done.
I couldn't resist. Lord, forgive me.
That's what everybody says. Because they want to laugh and they're like, oh, God, something bad going to happen.
Right, Lord. I'm sorry, Lord. So Nadia, unfortunately, passed out. She fainted. I hope she's all right.
Yeah, but in the background, you do see Elle running towards her.
So although we fought and you told me never to, come to your house.
Mm-hmm. You're my friend.
You my friend. So I'm going to help you. I guess.
I'm going to help you. But don't say I never helped you before.
Don't ever. When you coming for me. Remember that time you passed out in the nail salon?
I was there.
Who was there?
Who
picked you up?
I was there.
Who?
I picked you up. I called the ambulance. I said,
so
my
what's
friend.
up? So my friend. Come on now.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So that's how the episode.
No, it did not.
It didn't end that way. Wait, what else happened? Look. Oh, there was more.
You dead be cutting episodes off.
Shut up. Oh, I did. I actually watched the whole thing. I saw.
Okay. So then we go back to Desmond. He's still at the party waiting for Jamie Long or Jamie Long to come, whichever one comes first. So and Q shows up like, "Hey,
why you saying Q?
That's what they call her.
That's
Quinn.
what you call Quinn, your sister.
So Quinn shows up like, "Hey, Des." He's like, "What are you doing here?"
Mind you, she's in a
little lingerie,
little dress,
a little
slip,
a little number,
So the paparazzi's there. He gets up to
they
grab her to
snapping.
Close the curtain.
Right.
But the only picture that's circulating is the one where his hand is on her butt.
Of course.
But when he grabbed her, his hand was on her arm.
So
how'd it get there?
I don't know. So then Jade is in the stew. Laying down some tracks. Was she singing Lauryn Hill?
What's she singing? Hold on.
Yeah. Baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
She's
with
getting
the
the notifications. DMs.
So, and the internet wastes no time.
At all.
So
that picture not going nowhere.
No. And, people move so fast, so people are already making memes of it.
Yes.
So the meme that she gets is, the face you make when you caught cheating with your girl's best friend. Woo.
And he looked hella guilty in that picture.
Girl.
Hella guilty.
Girl. Had Jade shook, okay?
Yeah.
And so she could not even finish the vocals.
She ran out of this.
Guy on drums is like,
just
we still going though.
We got a show tonight.
We got to hit that chorus. Come on.
Wow.
Come on now. So
I bet she's going to tell them, I got to go.
Right.
Des just tried me.
Des and Quinn just tried me. I knew it. It's my intuition. Oh, man. All right. So that was episode 3 and 4. So let's get into our questions,
comments,
and
concerns.
Let's go.
Question. Tell me what you thought about this episode. I know you got comments and I know you got concerns.
Wow. I'm so sorry.
Straight off the dome. I thought you was about to hype me.
Never that.
Send us your QCCs at seriouslypodcast@gmail.com or log on to our website at seriouslypodcast.com.
Or tweet us, DM us. I know you guys have questions.
Yeah.
I know you guys have concerns.
Yeah.
I know you guys have comments.
Yeah.
So why not share them with us?
Why not?
I don't understand why you're holding on to them.
Why hold them in?
We can have a conversation.
This is why we're here.
We can have a conversation.
Conversation.
Ooh, we're going back to the show now.
Okay. Right off the bat.
First things first, Nadia. Why are you drinking alcohol when you are on drugs?
Oh, I didn't even I didn't even think that.
I know your doctor or someone who prescribed that to you told you cannot be drinking alcohol when you are on drugs.
That's true. You said you were drinking that hard stuff.
She was drinking some dark liquor.
I was thinking like maybe the medication, she wasn't eating right. So it was just like,
It
maybe
has
she
to
wasn't
be a
eating at
mixture of
all. Everything. And the stress.
The stress.
Of the guest.
Of the guest.
The strain on the friendship.
But girl, you should have known better.
Yeah, that was on her. And you're supposed to be this health guru.
Talk about it.
Supposed to be this
What
health
I told you
guru.
about 4D? What I told you about her?
She ain't the real one. She ain't the real one.
She's doing whatever she want. Trying to live her best life. Go ahead, girl.
I guess. Yeah, so that was her mistake. She's slipping out here.
They all slipping.
Literally.
Get out. Get out. Get
I'm
out.
done. I'm not going to do anything else.
You said literally. You and these puns. I cannot today. I cannot. Why are you doing this?
You did it last week.
You really don't like Nadia. That's what it is.
I don't. I said it. Nadia, she's not a character that I would like to go to lunch with. Like, I'm not a fan.
I don't want to see your life.
I don't want to see what unfolds. Like,
but she's hurt.
Next.
Ow. Ow, wow.
All right, I'm sorry. I wish her the best of luck. I hope that she figures out her plans.
So you don't hope that she's okay?
That too. I hope that because I know next episode, I feel like
she'll wake up in the hospital.
She's going to wake up in the hospital, and then the doctor's going to be like, you've been taking those. The chart saying you got.
This was not FDA approved.
So I don't know why you taking these, girl.
Those get this from Brazil?
The black market? Like, how'd you get your hand on these?
Right? The police going to show up now.
Yeah, it's going to be a big thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
big thing, man. Big thing.
Shouldn't have did it, girl. Should just got the waist trainer, girl. Go ahead.
She could have asked her friend for a discount code.
That's it.
Quinn, I know Quinn selling trainers out here.
And a flat tummy tea. You know she got
I know
it, girl.
she got one.
Cut it out. Use your system. Use your friends. Next
on the list, we have Quinn.
Quinn. So you were saying that you think that she really is sleeping with Dez, but she isn't. She isn't though. Okay.
Yeah, from what we see, she's not sleeping with him.
But I did see that. I did find it suspicious that
she showed up by herself.
She showed up. Like, why didn't you and Elle go like to bust the case?
Yeah.
Like,
who are you to be showing up by yourself?
Yeah. What was their plan? So their plan was to have Jamie Long DM them, the fake page, DM them,
right?
DM him, and he would be like, "All right, come through."
Right.
So then they would come through,
and then be like,
"Oh, I got you,
I caught you."
But what did you really catch? All it said to come through to the party. What does that really mean? That doesn't prove anything, though.
I don't think they thought this plan.
They didn't.
Come to think of
It'd be one thing if he was like, "Oh, come through in that sexy thing that you was in last week,"
right?
Like, then we have something. Then we could build on this case. But you don't. You have nothing.
You have a day party.
You have a day party. You have an address. Yeah. That's it.
And the paparazzi.
And now you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what Quinn was thinking. Like,
and this was Elle's plan.
Y'all was gonna go there together. No. Like,
they didn't say anything.
Elle waited for you because you said you wanted to go get dressed.
And this was Elle's. Yes. Didn't she say, "Oh, we'll see when you come back"?
Yeah, but she went straight to the party. She said, "I'll handle this." Okay, Olivia Pope.
First of all, I'm like, Elle, this was your plan. You go.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't want
Quinn looking at you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little sus. It's a little sus.
And then you dress the way you dressed, like.
Yeah, like if it was just like I got you. Why you?
If you're really die hard for your
number?
Friend, like you would come the way you were. Like, I'm coming to like stop whatever this is.
No, if you was a really friend, you would have brought Jade with you. Like, check this out.
Check this out. There's options. But she got dolled up in her little number.
So it's almost like whatever happens, you kind of deserve it because you're setting yourself up for this.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't what it looked like.
But it's what it looked like.
But it is what it looked like.
Yeah.
But Jade is gonna escalate it. Of course, she's gonna black out.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, it looks crazy.
It does look crazy. And she's already crazy. So
Yeah.
she's going to be running around town looking for him.
Is she going to leave him? Nah. But is she going to defriend Quinn?
Probably.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. She's going to be like, I knew it. I always knew that you wanted my man.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention your man is trash.
It's you wanted my man.
Yeah, so I'm not going to talk to you,
And
but
you
you're
knew
still my
we
man.
were in a relationship. You're a home wrecker. You were the one that went after him. That's what the girls always do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, girl, we see right through you, Jade.
Speaking of Jade, she's next on the list.
She's next. I mean, it's the same thing basically because we know she's not gonna leave Desmond. Yeah. It's sad. It's really sad because she's, feeding into everything he says.
Yeah.
And I was hoping that Desmond was actually a good guy. Like, it would be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But that ain't him.
He's trash.
And now when he tells her, I'm going to have to reshoot this video.
Right.
Without you.
And put the girl that I was in the blogs with.
So about that girl, right? So she going to be in my video. All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Like.
Yeah, and she was so hype about this video.
I know. She was bragging to her friend.
Like, oh my God. And then, he brought us some dresses.
Then he had his homeboy come and bring dresses.
Yes.
One dress. But okay. Okay, girl.
Shut up.
Okay, girl.
So now I'm in the video.
Right. That song that I did with Daz.
Remember that song I did
with Daz?
Yes. Girl. And now it's going to be cut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
But knowing Daz, he probably wouldn't even tell her. She would just see it.
No,
online.
yeah. And then he'd be like, oh, yeah. See, what happened was...
They lost the footage from when you were on.
They lost it, so I was like,
and we really needed to put it out there.
Yeah, to be in time for, like, next Grammys, Video Music Awards.
Right.
So it's just like, nah. But you know what?
I got you on the next one.
My next album about to drop, and you going to be on the album cover. Like...
So are we J and B or
Ciara Future?
He said that one more time. Like, boy, shut up.
Y'all are Desmond and Jade. Like, y'all ain't nothing else but y'all. Like, stop. Just stop.
Y'all are Desmond and Jade.
That's it. Oh, man. And then Elle,
girl, you homeless.
She's homeless. She's friendless.
Designer clothes.
Homeless with designer clothes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what was Nadia talking about? You have this job to put on this persona. What job?
Right.
What job she
So
got?
I think she has a job.
Tell me this job. Tell me the job.
She probably has like a little jog. She has a job. Maybe it's like a barista.
I'm done with you. I'm really upset now. You're making me mad. No, she obviously has a job. Maybe it's like an Instagram thing. Like she posts.
No.
But she just don't got the discount codes.
No. The way Nadia said it was like you have a job just so you can have a persona.
Yeah, to put out this persona like you rich and you got money. What job is that?
What job
a social
is that?
media job. Like,
what is it though?
She's an influencer.
But she don't have. But the job is not paying the bills though. Unless it is paying the bills, but she's using that money for
more clothes. That's probably what it is.
Okay.
Does she do club appearances? Like, what does she do?
Club appearances? What club she appearing at?
Don't know.
What you mean?
I don't know. What does she do?
You asking the wrong one. I really have no clue. I have no clue. Whatever it is.
That's sad. Like, how did she get to that point? Of like, you got evicted.
Yeah. When does it... How does that work? Like, you have this roof over your head. You know that it's
you
not
pay
free.
For it.
You don't have a Desmond paying your bills.
Right.
Or you're not giving someone the money.
And you enjoy not having a roof over your head? Like, I'm always going to make sure that's paid.
And then I'm confused also because she's using all this money to buy clothes, but she returns the clothes. So where's the money from the returns?
What kind of return policy this store got?
I'm confused.
No, this has to be more.
It's just not making sense.
Yeah. I
'Cause
don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, if you use all this money for your clothes, why can't you can't even keep the clothes?
Do you party? Like, are you spending it on bottles?
No. I don't know.
I don't know, girl.
Maybe we'll
Your
find
life
out.
is different.
I have questions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where's your money?
Where's your money at, girl? But we'll see.
Do you want to say something about Desmond? I think the
Can we talk about
CEO
the
said,
Lucius?
The Lucius, yeah.
I hated everything that he said.
Yeah, me too.
I hated everything. It made my blood boil because it's just sad. Like
it's sad. And then even Ricky was like, "You married to a black woman." He was
Ricky? Oh yes.
How many times you gonna ask that question? He said, "You married to a black woman. How you over here talking
He
about?"
said, "What's the point? What's your point?
What are you saying?
What does that mean?"
First of all, who's talking to you?
Number one.
That's how he looked at him. Like, first of all, this is not a conversation that you need to be a part of.
I'm talking to him, okay? That is so true. Like, what? So, but that's just how it is. It's so sad.
And then it kind of reminds me of, like, the strike that the New York City strippers are going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard a little bit about it, but I didn't really go into it. So if you have info, let me know.
It's just basically the same thing.
It's like
the dark-skinned girls are not getting paid, and everyone's going for the exoticas, whatever that is, and the Spanish girls and light-skinned girls, and, you know, they making the money. Mm-hmm. Bartenders mostly. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy.
Yeah. And it's sad because
Where's
it's like
love for the
these dark-skinned, brown-skinned girls, they're so, you know, talented women out here not getting opportunities because the society is whatever is brainwashed to think like light skin is best or whatever.
How?
It's sad. I'm not knocking, you know, there's talented,
talk about it.
I'm not saying brown skin better than light skin. I'm just saying, like, why can't we say that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm saying that. It's like it's just sad that the opportunities are taken from dark skinned girls because of their skin.
And it's sad that men always fantasize over this exotica, whatever that is.
I tell you, I never watch I always watch music videos. I'm like, where's my sisters? Where's my brown skinned girls at? Where they at? But you got these crazy A&R people like, that's not the look. That's where we're going for.
Who said
that's the look? Whatever.
I'm mad.
I'm mad. Now we're mad. And we're ending this episode mad. All right, so the question for next week is, tell us, how far have you gone to prove your friend's significant other was cheating? Share some stories about, you know, what kind of ride or die friend you guys are.
Yeah,
how far would you
guys do?
Yeah, so that's the question. Let us know. You can DM us. You can send us an email, seriouslypodcast@gmail.com, or you can go to our official website, seriouslypodcast.com, and let us know there. So we look forward to hearing you guys' answers. And bye, guys.
Bye.